just want to talk about why should we set SMART goals, guys? Can anybody answer that? Who can we call? Let me call on Cam. Cam, why should we always try to set SMART goals?
I believe setting SMART goals is real beneficial because you break down exactly what you want in that. You know, it's not just throwing something out there like, you know, I want to get, say, 10 sales this week. You know, you could be like, oh, I want to get 30 sales in a month, you know, and then you'll be able to break it down on how many you need per week, as opposed to just throwing something out there without having any structure to it. With building that extra structure, you know exactly what you got to do to achieve that goal, and you have a time frame of when you want to achieve it, so you know how to keep on track, you know.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely on point with that, Cam. So definitely set a SMART goal where you can always go back and evaluate and measure your success, guys. I like to share mine, my SMART goals. So I'm a partner. What I want is obviously more first gens that I can duplicate and set them to leader standards and then team leader, and eventually promote them to partner. However, that requires a lot of work. So I'm going to break it down where I want it to be specific. So I'm focusing on one at a time. I want to help one new first gen of mine get to leader. How am I going to do that? I'm going to invest my time into them, follow the 5-day checklist that we have, the systems that we have in place, and basically give my time and effort for them. Now, they're probably going to need a little bit more time than the usual, but we figure out a system to pretty much excel, I guess, training days. So I do want to call on, let me see. Momula, are you driving right now?
No, I'm stationary. What's up, brother?
Okay, cool. Hey, can you share me some of your SMART goals that you have in place? Doesn't have to be specific, like for the business. It could be physical, it could be health, or it could be mental as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about it. So, SMART goals, right? I want to talk about, let me see. So I have 3 areas of goals. So let me ask you guys, what do you guys want to hear? My mental goal, my physical goal, or my business goal?
Your business goals, sir.
Business goals, let's get it. As far as my business goals here go, we have the next 100 days here to execute, right? And financially, I have a number that I'll just say it like this. I want to double up my income. That's number 1, right? Double up my income. As far as my current foundation, I already have Geo as a promoting partner. So Geo is already good to go. My next goal is to create a team leader here, right? To create a team leader, I would need to get my team leader to make 15 sales with his team. So therefore, my goal is to have three leaders on board with my team by the next 100 days. And what will that take? Training, development, research, hustle, and hard work, right? So therefore, how am I gonna track that? So if I have 100 days, my goal is to produce 1 leader a month, if that makes any sense. And by that 100 day, I should at least have 3 leaders competent, more likely 1 team leader and 2 leaders that's pushing for team leadership. But one thing we have to understand is that not everybody wants the most responsibility, because not everybody wants to make the most money. But in your mind, you should have a good perspective where, look, the more you grind, the more money you make, and the more bigger of a future you're gonna make, right? So you should always push for more. So that's my goal here, right? And in 100 days, to have 3 leaders under me, and to have the production of 30 sales per week.
Awesome, Mo. Thank you for sharing. And how would you try to measure it? Like what actions would you be doing, or would you be holding people accountable to your goals? Have them remind you, what would you do to
have it? So So that's my specific goal, and I'm measuring it. Is basically really just holding people right, holding people accountable, making sure that their punctuality is right, they're producing. Every middle of the week, like Wednesday, I follow up. Like, hey, where do you currently stand as far as your goals go? Are you hitting it? Do you need to reevaluate your goals and to make sure overall at the end of the week they actually hit their goal, right? Minimal, I want to make sure that everybody's hitting their standard, but at the end of the day, I want everybody to reach for the moon, right? So go for it. Go for 5, 6 accounts, whatever it is, but minimal, hit the standard. So definitely that's why I'm gonna measure it. Is that goal attainable? Of course it is. You know, a lot of people have done it before and it can be done again, right? Is it a revisable goal? So if somebody has, for example, if somebody goes out and do 3 sales this week, I'm gonna say, hey, let's keep that number consistent. What I mean by that, like the standard number consistent. If you do 3 sales this week and your goal is 4, next week go out and do 5, make up for last week and hit your goal for this week, right? That's revisable. And then last of all is time-based. Always gotta have a time base for everything. So I like to say that in our business, as we know, right, David and Kevin, our Mondays start on Sunday. So therefore, definitely prepare our guys, prepare my team on a Sunday. You know, have a time base. All right, cool. So what's your goal for the month? All right, my goal is 16. What's your goal for the week then? Well, if you break that down, it's 4 sales per week, right? And therefore, on a daily base, if we have 6 days to work, is that 4 deals attainable? It definitely is. We have people going out there and closing 3 deals in a day, 4 deals in a day. Hell, I close 6 deals in a day. It's nothing. You just gotta go out there and make it happen. So that's what I have for the SMART goals.
That's right. I still remember those days, Mo. Man, you were killing it, bro. Shoot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, you guys don't know that Mo doesn't close just any businesses. Mo closes at flame broilers, the wobble grills. Mo ain't fucking around, guys.
When Mo told me he can close a gas station, I'm like, oh shit, I'm hitting all gas stations now.
Multiple gas stations he's closed, guys.
Fact,
All right.
fact, it's true. If I can do it, you can do it too.
Hell yeah. And then I wanna talk to one more vet. He's been in the game for a while. His team is picking up. I'm actually proud of him. Beast Mode Kevin. Hey man, how you doing, bro?
What's cracking?
I was just gonna ask, what's your SMART goals, man? You changed the game.
So I had a SMART goal of 5 leaders. I was 3 leaders deep. I had to chop heads and left with 2 leaders, but we still got 3 more leaders to go. That's what I want to do. My goal is before June to develop these 3 leaders that are left in the team, so I could have 5 first gens fully going at it. The way I'm going to do that is keep myself accountable, right? Leading by example. One, I feel like when I lead by example, everything just falls into place, right? Because it is what it is. It's a law of attraction. So just really that, leading by example, holding my team accountable, right? Making sure everyone's making money, right? Because I think that's what we're here for. It's commission-based business, so we get really stuck on, maybe one time doing 1 or 2 and then it's okay. No, that's not okay, right? Because that doesn't give us a decent paycheck. We all, Sergio, Tyler, Rashid, Cam, Tony, Beto, Bad Boy, everyone, we're here for big checks, right? So only want to keep our standards, right? I think holding everyone to the standards is big. So just doing little simple stuff, like you said, David, following the system, following what's already implemented, and it's proven to work, right? That's why it's a system.
Right on. One last thing, Beast Mode Kevin, I do want to pick your brain, since your team is, performing and leading by example. What did you do differently? Do you talk to your team? Do you do team nights, one-on-ones? Like, what's the secret sauce, man?
We renovated the team. We started on new traits, new work habits in the field, right? No matter what, now everyone works a full day. No excuses, right? it's a big role because if you don't work a full day, there's a chance you might not write one, right? But if you work a full day, I guarantee you, you're gonna put one up on the board. So that's one thing. Being more there for my team, right? Showing more love, right? I think that's one of the places I needed more. Show more love for the team, and I hope I'm trying to really open up to the team, be more nice, right? Show them I'm their side. So I mean, it seems to be working for now, right? My goal is not to just produce leaders, but to produce like high rollers, right? I want to produce high rollers. It's great producing leaders, but I want to produce high rollers, period. Because if we're all producing high rollers, then we're the best team out there. So that's the goal, man. That's really the goal, and yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Beast Mode Kevin. Okay. I want to call on a new guy. Let me call on Rashid. What's up, Rashid?
Hello. What's up, my guy?
How's it going? So I know that we're all trying to share our goals here. I want you to share one specific goal that you want to achieve.
So one of the goals that I want to achieve, for the business, is team leader before my birthday. So my birthday is next month. Oh, not next month, in June. So I'm trying to be a team leader before June.
Mm-hmm.
And to get there, obviously you have to have hard work, dedication, know my territory, plan my territory correctly, keep myself motivated, keep myself high spirit, and always like based off my mindset, like keep it positive, because obviously it's a process. And
let's dissect it. So how would you measure that you want to hit team leader? How are you going to measure that? What are you going to do to, I guess, hold yourself accountable and determine if it was a success? So are you going to reflect back on it?
Yeah. So honestly, from this point forward to my birthday, I'm trying to hit team leader. So obviously, is it like 8 in 2 weeks, right?
Right.
So obviously, like I'm trying to just get 1 a day, or if it's possible, 2 a day, So if that could happen, then cool, But obviously, just keep myself motivated and obviously trust the process, So yeah.
Okay.
I don't know your question though.
Which actionable trait would you say to pretty much deliver that message? Like, what are you going to do differently than before and now?
So, okay.
Are you more doors? Are you going to change up your pitch? Are you going to identify the customer? Or are you going to disengage more, hit more doors?
I say hit more doors, and then have a mindset where what I'm looking for better. So then instead of talking to a customer that's obviously with Spectrum and they love Spectrum, so instead of like trying to persuade them to go to AT&T, I might as well just leave them and then go pursue the customers that are truly seeking for AT&T.
Okay, and then let's get to the time bound. So you say you want to get it. You already said it. You want to get team leader before your birthday. So
Yeah.
It's in a month from now. So you have actually 4 weeks to get it, and it only requires 2 weeks
Yeah.
to get. So how can we break that down?
So honestly, at least getting a sell once a day or 2 possibly, and working a full day. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
You're getting there. Work the 7 habits. Work the system. Maybe even have a accountable partner that will like motivate you. Like someone who's also new in the company, Rashid, that's trying to get team leader. Or sorry, not team leader, just like you. So try to find a person. There's a person right here, Sergio. We got Sergio. We got Henry Ortiz. Actually, no, Henry Ortiz already got it. But we need Sergio. You could hook up with Sergio, bro. He's trying to hit leader, so you guys can like pick brains and communicate together. So let me call on you, Sergio.
How's it going, man?
How's it going? So I want to talk about the SMART goals. Do you have anything specific? It could be business related. It could be physical. It could be mental.
Well, most of my goals were, I'm gonna have to reevaluate them because they weren't like SMART goals. They weren't like, I didn't have a specific time frame. But like after watching the video today, I'm definitely gonna reevaluate my goals more. And so I definitely want to hit leader. So, and I have 2 weeks. So.
Okay, let's make that happen. What can you do differently this time? What would you say? Like, would you focus more on territory management? Like, let's try to make it specific where you can hit that goal. Or are you gonna work longer days?
Definitely look out for better territory. The territory I've been hitting recently, there's just been too many. What do you call it? Like when people have been hit like just recently, like 2 days ago, they just hit it, and then it's more of an area where like the demographic is it's kind of harder for me to get a sell, I believe. So I'm definitely gonna plan out my territory better.
Okay, yeah, always have a plan B territory, even a plan C. I love that. I always try to have multiple locations on where to go, just in case, that first one doesn't work out. We're getting like freaking not receptive people. We're just gonna bounce to the other spot.
Sergio, David, can I put you in?
Go ahead.
Can you help with territory, man? The guy you're talking to, he knows what's up with the territory. Even Andy says it all the time. So if you need help, bro, always remember us partners are out here for your help. That's why you can reach out to us. Don't hesitate.
Yeah,
Sure. Appreciate it.
I just actually helped Henry Ortiz. I gave him a few recommendations on where to work at. I know that Spanish as well, so I'm telling him to hit up the Hispanic territory. And right now we have a really good price with Dish. Like, try to utilize this to your advantage, guys. Definitely work out there. And let me see. Let's talk about your small goals.
Hi, that's better. Smart goals. Definitely be a lot more consistent on the field. It'd be awesome to get a more consistent check, not just have a lot of up and down weeks. Because what I've noticed is that even if I do hit standard, a lot of the installs are pretty iffy. The customers that I've gotten have been really shaky. And so I just basically need to hit territory a lot differently. I had to kind of give it a different approach, be a lot more urgent when it comes to installs. I've been learning a lot as of recent. So basically, keep my routine consistent, have my sales to be consistent, and just have my life in check, just be Mr. Consistent for a bit, or for life, I would say, not for a bit.
Okay, and then I'll be your accountable partner, all right? So I'm gonna hold you accountable for what you say since you're actually on my team. We're gonna make that happen, okay?
That's
right?
Perfect.
And then we'll give you like an incentive. We'll probably play some Dota or something. I don't know.
I got you. Keep giving me territory.
Territory. I got you, bro. So let me talk about how are you gonna take it into action. So you said consistently check on your fast ship just to make sure your orders are drafted. I got that. How about, let me see here. How about checking up on your customer to see like, just in case they need to update the order, like, give out the credit card or go back to them because the number is not portable, ask for mobility. What else you can think of that can make sure like a order is going to be drafted out smoothly?
I think I just have to kind of bother them a little bit. I think I get scared, like, oh, I don't want to like blow up their phone, or else they're gonna block me or something. They're gonna cancel the order. I kind of just have to do it because I've had a lot of people take forever just to verify on an order that I gave them like maybe a month ago. So just be a lot more again consistent when it comes to trying to communicate to those people.
Okay, well that's your job. I don't think you will sound annoying blowing up a person's phone just to push the order forward. I'm pretty sure if they're down to do it, they'll definitely listen to you. You're the professional here, Henry.
That's a good way to put it. Actually, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, let's get it, guys. So pretty much SMART goals. If I haven't called on you, pretty much try to reflect back on them, revise the goal, and pretty much let's kill it out there, guys. Hop back on the main stage, and I'll see you guys soon.